Mr. Johan, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Johan. Welcome. Can you hear me?
Good afternoon, Miss.
Oh,
I can
okay.
hear you.
Nice. Okay, then. Miss Yus, good afternoon. Miss Chatur, good afternoon. Welcome to the class.
Good afternoon, Miss Tati.
Miss Justika, I'm so sorry. I don't understand the meaning of your message. Raw as in mentahannya. What do you mean? Yes.
No, RA is ready willing.
What is, what? Pardon?
Ready and willing.
Oh,
Slang.
astaga. I'm so sorry. Too old to understand. I was like, what is raw mentahannya? Oh, so Miss Justika is going to bring money to the class. Ready and willing. I see. Got it. Oh, so thank you so much for teaching me that new acronym. I didn't know about it. Ready and willing. Okay. Good afternoon, Miss Hanifa. Welcome to the class.
Hello, good afternoon,
Okay.
Daddy.
So
How are you?
besides, I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. I hope everyone is fine as well. Are you all feeling well? How's your health problem last week, Miss Hanifa? Done with that?
No, I have I haven't.
So you still have problems with your teeth?
Yes.
Oh.
No, not teeth, but my foot.
Pardon?
My feet. My feet.
Your voice is breaking so badly. So
Yeah,
sorry.
I know.
So you have a problem with?
My feet.
Ah, okay. Got it then. So Miss Yus, Miss Hanifa, Miss Chatur, and Mr. Johan, next week you are going to start your final test. So one day is for the written test and one day is for the oral test. Today we are going to review things so you will know what you will get for the oral test and how to do the oral test. Okay. Are you ready with the item to show your interest? Mr. Johan, what do you bring? Mr. Tatur, what do you bring for your interest? This is raw. Okay, ready and willing. There you go. So what do you bring, Miss Yus? I actually have these two things. So this is, sorry, this is my interest. This is actually a calculator. Okay, this is actually a figure from Saint Seiya. So one of my interests is to watch manga and to, to watch anime and to read manga. So this is Iki Phoenix. And this is about my job. My job is to teach from young learners until working people. And usually I use this to teach young learners. So look at this tire. It's circle. Can you find a circular item in your home? Something like that. And they go around. Miss, I find a circle. Okay, what is it? And they show it to the camera. Okay. So now it's your turn to show me your interest and your job in things. Miss Sarah and Miss Amel just came in. Welcome, Miss Sarah and Miss Amel.
Hello, Mr. T.
Hello, good afternoon. Are you two feeling well?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait. Miss Sarah is got, yes, I am. But there's a, are you really feeling well? Not
Yes.
really. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Yus, go on. We'll start from you because you are ready and willing. I'm going to highlight your picture. Spotlight. Eh, why is it? Ah, okay. Wait, you just show your interest, for example, like this, and let everyone asks about the meaning of your thing or picture. Do you want to share a picture or a thing?
I think
A thing. Okay, go on then. Please share the thing.
this is a boy. Sorry.
Wait, I cannot see it.
Yes.
That's your interest?
Oh, my.
Oh, your job. Okay.
Yes, about my job first.
Everyone,
Because
please.
my wait. About my calculator.
Calculator. Mhm.
Calculator. And this is about my interest.
What is that? Hang on. Color painting?
Yes.
Oh, so you like to paint.
Yes.
So everyone, please ask about Miss Yu's interest and job. Well, as job, you already know some of them, but interest is fun. How long have you started? How long have you been painting, Miss Yus?
Since I was
Since I have been painting since.
since in
Elementary school.
yes.
Oh, I got notification. Miss Justika Ilmia's network bandwidth is low, so your video is.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask 3 people to ask more questions about Miss Yu's interest. Okay. Should I choose or do you want to volunteer? Actually, it's better if you volunteer. So it feels like a real conversation.
Yeah.
Miss Hani, Miss Chatur, Miss Sarah, Miss Amel, Mr. Johan, Miss Hanifa, please ask about Miss Yu's interest.
Sarah, Miss Amel in room. Ayo, tanya. Please ask me.
There you go. Miss Sarah is in the same room. Ask me. Let's go, Miss Sarah.
Miss Amel, Sarah, Miss Hanifa.
This activity
Miss Yus.
actually. Gone. Miss
Yes.
Amel. Oh, Miss Sarah.
How
Miss
often do you paint? Do you also paint at the office?
My
I
question is that
find yes. When I feel boring or they did my job, is painting.
oh. So you also paint in the office. I didn't know.
Yes, like this like this, and then like
Oh, wait. The painting. Wait, show us the painting first. I cannot see it clearly.
not to make up, guys.
Okay.
Or painting. Okay.
Miss Sarah?
Sarah.
Oh, what? I want to ask Miss Yustika something about your interest.
Yes.
What kind of object did you usually draw?
Paint.
Is it like that? A paint.
What kind of object do you
paint.
usually paint?
Yes. Is it only a specific object or what is it?
Specific.
Or any
Not-
kind? Or anything?
But everything of abstract in my mind, I was drawing
Oh.
every paper that I when I not bring my drawing book. I just drawing in many media.
Mm.
Wow, you're so talented.
When Miss Yus has so many problems in the office, expect a drawing or a painting which is dark,
Yeah.
confusing, and so on.
Yes.
One more person. I'm going to choose. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Wanna ask Miss?
Go,
Can I?
Mr. Johan. Well done. Thank you.
Miss Yuna, what is the most interesting thing that you have ever done?
Because I away my activity from calculator, from reporting, just let it go.
Pardon, Miss Yus, your voice is breaking so badly. Could you repeat your answer, please?
Because I'm very interesting because I can pass my stressful or my
Boredom. Jenuh is
yes.
boredom.
Yes.
Go on, you can say the word. Boredom. Boredom.
Boredom.
So, so it's like this. Boredom. Hey, I'm so sorry. Not with E. Bored. There you go. Kejenuhan. Bunuh jenuh.
Yes.
Your way of healing, not
Yes.
hilang. Okay.
Yes. Not hilang.
Mr. Johan, did that answer your question? I heard your question was different though.
Yeah.
I mean, what is? Do you have any? What is it? You have drawn something that it makes you so happy. What is it? The most interesting one.
Then Miss Johan.
One thing that you feel is very interesting in your drawing. So the most interesting drawing that you have made. There you go. Is that so, Mr. Johan?
Yes.
Landscape in UISI.
Oh, you need to show us. Where is that? Where? We want to see it. Do you have it there?
No, not in my home. Miss.
Oh,
Sorry.
you already brought it home.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing about your interest, Miss Yus. See if you never showed us that. Oh, one more question from me. Isn't it messy to paint in the office?
No. Control in everywhere.
Pardon?
I can draw in everywhere.
Oh, okay. Because usually with color painting, you need to water and then the paint.
Oh
And then...
no. I'm painting not only my paint color, but with still all everything that I draw, I will draw everywhere
I see.
and every time.
Oh, everywhere and every time.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing about your interest, Miss Yus.
Yes,
Okay.
Miss.
How about it? The next person who is ready to share
Miss
something.
Sarah.
Who?
Miss
Miss
Sarah.
Miss Sarah. Okay, Miss Sarah, let's go. What do you bring or what do you want to show us? Wait. Why are there two Sarah? I'm confused.
Because I'm not bringing a thing like Yustika. I just want to share a picture, but
Oh,
I'm using a different device.
okay, go on then. Please share your picture. Remember, the aim of our class is actually to create a conversation as naturally as possible. So when you do have questions about someone's interest, just ask. Okay.
Oh, I cannot share.
Oh, hang on.
I cannot share.
Okay, hang on. This, okay, got it. I hope you can do it now.
Yeah.
I already turned on the sharing option. This must be about your job.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my job. Similar with Yustika, I'm working in finance department. Oh, what is it? Collect and write the transaction on every student's tuition. That's
And
similar with
calculator
what?
is
Calculator, pen, laptop, and what is
a note.
a note.
Notebook. I
Yeah.
see.
And about my
I can see gaming.
yes. my
Nice.
latest my recent interest.
Oh, recently. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
for
going.
about for about 2 years.
Miss Sarah, it's not recent. I thought recently just like a few months or so. Okay, it's been 3 years.
Yeah, it's recent because I'm what is it? I've never had any interest in gaming before, and now I really like gaming because it's really helped me to relax my mind. Because I'm I'm introvert person. What is it? Being around people is tiring me.
They are draining.
So
Okay.
draining me. So
Being
gaming
alone
is really
is
calm. Yeah, being alone is really calm my heart, my mind, and my soul.
so. Miss Sarah, what game do you usually play?
Usually I playing mobile gaming.
Such as? Don't tell me you
Like,
play Mobile Legend.
no, I cannot. I can because it's PvP.
Hmm.
Player versus player. I can
Mm-mm.
do that. I like doing a solo game, like adventuring around
Mhm.
the world.
Oh, okay. So, what's the most recent game that you played?
Genshin Impact.
Pardon, pardon? Kenshin?
Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact.
Yes,
There you go. Isn't that
there
like
you
the
go.
school
Yeah,
adventure?
my WhatsApp profile picture. There's an
Oh,
image
really?
of their
I never
character.
checked.
Yeah,
Hang on, let me check.
that's my favorite. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we can see the profile picture.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it.
Others, please ask about Miss Sarah's interest.
Me,
Okay, Miss Hanifa, go on then.
Yes, Miss
I
Hanifa.
ask you something. Do you
What is
earn
it?
much money from your hobby,
Mm.
playing game, or
Uh,
just the appetite?
oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you clear enough.
Okay. Do you earn much money from your
Oh,
hobby, or
uh,
just the appetite?
no, I spend money.
It's
I'm
been
not earning any money. No, I
it,
spend not a lot
what do you spend the money for?
for the character.
Oh,
It's
please.
called a gacha game. So if we want to play the character, we should pull. What? Uh, how should I? Yeah, we need to spend.
You have to have some credit in the game.
Yeah,
Mm, I see.
not not a lot, not.
Not a lot lah. Probably like 50,000 a month.
No, no, not that much.
Oh, not that much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm,
others, go on, please ask about Miss Sarah's interest. This is very interesting. Gaming.
this is gaming.
Mm.
No, there's none.
I think Miss Dinda just.
Me?
Okay, Miss Honey, go on.
Oh,
Okay,
Wait, wait.
Miss,
yes,
I
I
please.
want to
swear
ask
I saw Miss
about
Dinda.
your hobby. Do you play games using personal computer or smartphone or PlayStation?
Hmm.
I don't have a PlayStation,
PlayStation.
but I play in mobile and PC. So when I'm at home,
PC.
yes, using PC. When I'm outside, using my mobile everywhere. If I
Oh,
had a chance.
With the same game?
What?
With the same game? Your PC and your smartphone? It the same game you play?
Yes, the same game. I just play one game
at the moment.
at the moment.
Mm.
Um,
I cannot focus at on other.
okay, thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Honey, for the question,
Thank
and Miss Hanifa
you.
too.
Yes,
Wait,
it's
wait. I
done.
swear I saw Miss Dinda coming into our Zoom, but I cannot find her here. Maybe she got out again because of the connection problem. Okay, so
Yeah.
I need one more person to ask Miss Sarah about her interest.
Wanna ask
Go on, Mr. Johan.
Miss
Yes,
Sarah,
please.
what is the most expensive item that you ever bought in game?
And how much, Mr. Johan? Don't forget that. How much?
I would know the item,
Oh,
Hmm,
not the what is not the price. It's
not the
what I
price.
think. Just the
oh
item.
my.
What is the item?
uh, what it called? In game it called battle pass. It called battle pass,
Oh,
and the what is it? The name card. Name card. It's around 400,000, I think.
You spent 400,000? Astagfirullah.
Astaghfirullahaladzim. No, just once, not every.
What? 100. See, even Miss Hannibal like, oh no.
Yeah, my money goes in game mostly.
Wow. 400,000 rupiahs. Oh my. Astagfirullah.
Astaghfirullahaladzim. Don't
is it
don't
for
show
battle pass or for name card, Sarah?
Name card.
the battle pass contain name card also.
Oh,
So that
Name
battle pass, is it something
yeah.
that you got every day up like that? Is it battle pass?
What is it? I can't hear
Is it
your
that
voice.
you have paid so you can get bonus every day, or is it just a bundle of items?
Oh, so it's every patch. There's a
Oh,
patch every 5 months. Every 5 weeks. There's a mission to get an item.
and do
So
you think
I
it's worth,
buy.
Miss Sarah?
Yes, it's worth. I don't know. I just want to buy it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for shocking all of you with the
Yeah,
revelation.
the
Astagfirullah.
revelation.
I think it's for
I
your
think
hobby. It's nice. Yes, don't too much.
your
Wow.
hobby. I think it's similar, Miss Joan.
Yeah, similar.
Okay, then there you go for Miss Sarah. Thank you so much for sharing
Yeah.
your interest, Miss Sarah.
Thank you.
There, finally, Miss Dinda is back here. I was wondering, Miss Dinda, because you were here and then you were gone. So I was like, wait, I thought I saw Miss Dinda. I admitted Miss Dinda, but then she was gone.
Miss, I'm sorry. I have my microphone
Mhm.
again and again. And in the last meeting,
Mhm.
I'm not join your class
Mhm.
because
It's okay.
that was my last
Last day at home.
day last week. My maternity leaving. Sorry.
It's okay. I understand. I saw that you are at the office now, so you must have finished with your maternity leave. So,
Yeah. Finally, I office.
mhm. Okay, so we have Miss Sarah and Miss Yus sharing their interests and job. Others, would you please show your interest and your job in a picture or a thing? Anyone? Oh, Miss Ita just came too. Hello, Miss Ita, Miss Chacha. Welcome to the class. If you would like to share your picture or thing about your interest or job, please do. Anybody? No one? Nobody wants to share their personal interest? Should I choose then? Ini mini mini mo. Tired about it. Okay, Miss Amel, are you ready?
Hello, mate.
Okay, then go on, Miss Amel. Please share
Okay.
one thing that describe your job and one thing that describe your interest.
I'm gonna show the pictures. Wait a minute.
This is your
Oh.
interest?
This job. This is about my job. So, those are the applications that I used to create documents like the Word, Excel, and mail. Not the PowerPoint. Just of the just those three apps I always use, and also the Google Chrome to open application from PicD to documents. And about my interest, it's about my interest. Phone, I always watch YouTube, open social media like YouTube, TikTok.
Ah, so basically,
Sure.
your phone is an important part of you.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Amel, I have a question. I almost never turn off my phone. Almost never. Probably like 6 months. Once in every 6 months, I turn it off. How about you? How often do you turn off your phone?
Never turn my phone except battery is off.
And you forgot to
On,
charge.
yeah. And I always open YouTube to watch some videos.
Miss Amel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you always open YouTube to watch videos. Do you
Yeah.
do the same at the office?
Yeah, uh sometimes I open YouTube for listen to some podcast and just listen it, not watching it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, these days, our work environment is pretty lenient, pretty flexible that we can actually do social media or watch things while we do our work. It's so different back then when employees are expected to just work on their screen with numbers and nothing else. So we are lucky these days. Others, your questions for Ms. Amel's job or her interest? Jing jing. Why is it?
I want to ask,
Okay, there you go. Hey, Mr. Johan is very active. Thank you so much, Mr. Johan. Go on.
Mr. Mel, what is the reason you choose the phone for your? Is it just the application, or do you have something else?
Pardon?
The
Can hear you.
reason, what is your reason why you choose mobile phone for your interest?
Oh.
Is it because the application, or is it the another?
Justification, I guess.
What is your favorite application?
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube or TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just watching that.
YouTube or what? Miss? TikTok.
Mm-mm. We're going to ask for Miss Amel's TikTok's account.
Oh, no account.
She's not going
I
to
don't have
share.
account.
Oh, man.
I don't have the account.
You don't have an account?
You don't have an account, a TikTok account.
How do you watch TikTok then if you don't have an account? Doesn't it
Just
usually ask for please log into your TikTok? Oh no.
no.
Oh,
You don't need to log into any account.
I'm
Just
sorry, not a
follow the
TikToker.
application.
Okay. So there you go. One question from Mr. Johan. Another question, please. Preferably two more questions from two different people. I haven't heard anything from Miss Ita and Miss Chacha. Miss Ita and Miss Chacha, please ask Miss Amel about her interest.
What content of TikTok do you like?
Um, just randomly, just random. I just watch it from Brandon. And most of videos, most videos that appears my on TikTok is about a bookcase.
Pardon? What is it, Miss Amel? About?
Sambo case. Kasus Sambo.
Oh, oh, wait. Don't tell me you are a fan of her and you would like to be his fourth wife or second wife.
Of course not. I only mengikuti
Follow?
follow the news.
Mm. Did you hear that news about the woman who went to the courtroom and then suddenly went to Sambo and asked for so I was like, what is going on with women these days? Like it doesn't make sense. Like, why do you
I don't understand about that.
I know, Miss.
I know.
it's just so weird. Like this person is going to be staying in jail for a long time and then she said that she wanted to be his second wife and blah 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 and blah blah blah. What? Oh man. Anyway, so Miss Amel is currently following Sambo's case and she loves agree with you, Miss Chato. Okay. So thank you, Miss Ita, for the question. Miss Chacha, your question for Miss Amel.
Miss Amel. Amel, as Miss also make content on TikTok. What kind of content does Miss Amel usually make?
I don't make any content. I just
Oh,
do video.
really?
Yeah.
No, I think it's just a this is about Sambo. I thought about Miss Amel. Okay. So you don't create any content for YouTube or TikTok?
No, I don't create content.
Not even a personal go Miss Yus.
Miss Amel, I want to ask you one thing. Miss Amel,
Yeah.
what the of your day? How you control your time, Miss Amel? Because TikTok can be addictive. Pada dua. Ayo, Miss Amel. Miss Amel.
So TikTok is addictive. Addicting. Miss Amel, your answer? She's busy counting in her head, like.
Uh, so much. I use phone. Not that close. Just make it a bit far and adjust brightness very low. And the light of the room is just enough that dark or light. And sometimes I use timer, just like on YouTube. There is a reminder like how much how long we watch the videos. That's yes.
There you go, Miss Yus. Did that answer your question?
Well, are you sure, Miss Al?
Are
with
you
your
sure?
answer?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you, Miss Amel.
You're
There you go.
welcome.
Thank you so much, Miss Amel, for sharing about a part of you with us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. The next person would be ding 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 ding. Anybody? Do I have to choose again? Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch tiger by the toe. Okay. Miss Hanifa. Oh my God, this.
Okay, I'll show you about my job and my interest. Oh, why my wait? It's spotlight.
Yeah, because we want to see what you showed us.
Okay, so this is about my job.
Oh,
This annual report is my output. So every month, I'm collecting the unit reports, and once a year, I make the annual report from them. So this is my no, this,
Your job.
yes, output of my job. And then for my interest, oh, I'll show you something. I like
Netflix.
watching film in Netflix or Disney Hotstar.
Mm.
That's it for me.
Oh, from me, go ask anything.
Yes,
Netflix or Hotstar? What do you watch on Hotstar Plus? Hotstar anyway. I was about to say Disney Plus, but it's now Hotstar.
I like watching action movies and Korean drama.
First Love.
No, it's too old, I think.
No, First Love, the new one, 2022. Have you watched it?
First Love.
You don't know about First Love
The
2000.
other title. Maybe I know the other title.
The title is First Love, and it was published on the 24th of November, if I'm not mistaken.
First Love.
So it is
Romantic one. I like the action and the thriller and mystery.
Oh, so not really drama.
Yeah.
questions for Miss Hanifa's interest, everyone.
I think they're not interested.
Oh. Go on then.
No.
I haven't heard from Miss
Do
Ita.
I
Oh.
want to ask something to Miss Hanifa.
Go on, Miss Ita.
Do you have a favorite actor or actress? Maybe in K-drama or Hollywood or maybe
Oh, yeah, you watch
Bollywood?
K-drama, not dorama.
I love I love one person in Korean actor.
Who is it?
The one who played the character of Big Boss. Lee
Who?
Jong.
Kim Jong-un. What?
Lee Jong-suk.
Jong-suk. Don't say his name. No. Lee Jong-suk.
Lee Jong-suk. There you go.
Oh, okay.
How about a Western actor? Do you have any favorite?
This day I watch Wednesday series from Netflix. I forget the name of the actress that played the character Wednesday. I think it's, I don't know, who is he?
Oh, while Miss Hanifa is searching for the name of the cast, speaking of which, we cut the D sound from Wednesday, so it's not Wednesday, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday, all right.
Only 2 syllables. Wednesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Got it. That's how we pronounce the day, Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't know. Oh, it's Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega.
Okay,
Like
there you
Adam Family series.
Jenna Ortega. So there you go, Miss Ita. Hope that answers your question.
Yes, it's enough.
Miss Dinda, your question for Miss Hanifa?
Miss Hanifa, are you Netflix day? Watching Netflix every day. Are you watching Netflix every day?
No. Of course, no.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I'm busy for preparing accountancy measures for
Accreditation.
yes, accreditation.
So you are so busy now?
Yes. But I'm so grateful because the day that they have visitation is next week after we have the final test.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
On my team. On my team.
So you have your schedule free at that time and you can spend more time on watching films.
Actually, I have a wish list that someday I can lay on bed all day long for watching the drama, but it's impossible. I have a kid, an active kid.
Okay, so even though you have your day off from the office, you still have your day work at home.
Yeah, of course.
Miss Dinda, That's your future life.
Of course, not future, Miss. Now.
It's now your life. Okay.
My
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Hanifa, for sharing your interest with us.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So we already have Miss Yus, Miss Sarah, Miss Amel, and Miss Hanifa. Should I choose, or do you want to volunteer to share your interest? I need one more person to share their interest. Anyone?
Miss Honey.
Miss Miss Yus is very naughty today. She keeps saying people's name. Okay. Miss Honey, Miss Yus wants to hear from you. Are you ready?
Yes, Miss Aulia Han.
Me?
Come on, Miss Honey.
Only my internet connection is unstable, but I will continue. um, if talk about my job,
Mhm.
the- see it.
Not yet.
Could
Okay.
you see it?
Table. Okay.
This schedule. It is useful for student lecture in UISI. So as a staff, I have to organize schedule for teaching in every semester.
Oh, so one of your tasks is to organize the schedule. I didn't know that. I thought you only provided help for the students for information and so on.
No. Actually, so many jobs in here.
Curcol, curcol. Okay.
Because all of us is multifunction.
Multitasking, multifunction.
Multitasking astaga.
Okay. How about your
And
interests?
if my interest, I love book since I was is my
Wait,
I
wait.
love almost kind of as um if about reading book I like about self improvement or about motivation, but
Mhm.
I also love about writing as my journaling.
You like writing? Did I hear correctly?
Yes.
Ah. Mm. So, Miss Honey, what kind of writing do you usually do? Like fiction, academic writing, or journal, or what? A blog?
Um, when I was in senior high school, I like writing blog, but um, currently I like writing about journal journaling.
Journaling. Is it open for public or do you keep it private?
Um, I keep it for but
Pardon, Miss Honey? Your voice is breaking.
I keep it for private.
Oh, I was about to say, could you show us your writing? So, okay, so there you go. Questions for Miss Honey's interest: writing, reading. Oh, one more question. This is I'm very curious. Do you ever think about publishing your journal? Like really publishing it with to get to earn not money?
um, when I was In college, I I can earn money if I write about report from some events in UIS.
Pardon? Report from UISI?
Yes, like a reporter.
Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. So there you go. Kind of like an article, news article, and so on.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Others questions for Miss Honey. Miss Jatur, one question from you. Miss oh, Miss Yus already asked a question. Do you like writing with your hand?
Mm, Actually, I prefer not like not writing by hand, just typing.
Typing, yeah. Me too. My handwriting is so bad right now because I almost never do any handwriting, so everything is typed.
Yeah, and it's faster, I think.
Miss Jatur, your question?
Miss Honey, what platform do you do? Sorry, what platform did you use to write?
When I was in senior high school, I was using WordPress.
These days?
These days, I do not reading in blog game.
Have
But
you
you
ever used Wattpad?
uh-huh.
Oh, never, but I time maybe.
I see.
Not what bad. So Miss Honey, because Miss Honey is not writing fiction, so she oh. Do you ever write fiction?
No.
No, not really. Okay, so there you one more person to ask for Miss Honey.
Honey,
Go on.
I want to ask. I want to ask to Miss Honey.
Go on, Miss Dinda.
Uh, Honey is Miss Honey like writing. Do you like diary for express your emotion?
Actually, not diary, but journaling. Yes. Actually, not diary, but journaling.
Oh, just journaling. I thought you like write diary too.
So write diary book.
People these days have very elaborate journal, like they put stickers and I don't know, they make their journal very aesthetic with their but not digital journal, of course, the physical journal.
Physical journal.
Do you use physical journal as well? Or digital?
If about journaling, I am using physical journal.
Oh, I see. So it's also an elaborate journal with stickers and so on, and
yes,
lots of colors and
Mm.
okay, there you go. Thank you for sharing your interest, Miss Honey.
You're welcome.
So as I've mentioned earlier, the next session or next week, you are going to have your final test. There will be a written test and an oral test. The oral test will be quite easy. Well, Oh, I would say quite easy. I think you can ace the test well. You would enter the Zoom 2 by 2, or if there are 3 people left, then 3 people will enter the Zoom, and then you will be asked to make a conversation using prompts. So if you take a look at your, so sorry, hang on. If you take a look at your student book, that's actually what you already did during the session. For example, like this, okay? You will get prompts like this, and you will be asked to look at the prompt for 1 minute. However, during the test, you are not allowed to see the prompt any further than 1 minute. So after 1 minute, the proctor will stop sharing, and then you will start the conversation. So there you go. That's the difference between the session in the classroom, where you actually get to see the prompt the whole time you make a conversation. But during the test, you will be given time to check the prompt, and then that's it. You will be asked to make the conversation without the prompt. Okay, let's take a look at this. We are going to practice with this. So, okay, let's check. You have 1 minute to check the prompt, and then I will choose 2 people randomly for these to practice this conversation. Okay, so remember, you need to find out the keyword from the prompt. For example, this one is sports game, karaoke competition. Then, oh, B is the human resources manager. You are holding a corporate team building. Okay, so right now, I'm going to choose 2 people to do the conversation. And I'm going to choose it randomly. Ini, mini, mini, mo, catch tiger, rabbit. Oh, Mr. Johan, lucky you. You are student A. Ini, mini, mini, mo, catch tiger, rabbit. Miss Chatur, lucky you. You are student B.
Tidak.
Oh no, Miss. No.
Oh no.
Re-random, Miss. Re-random.
What do you mean?
No.
Oh, hang on. Let's practice for real. So I'm going to put all of you in the breakout room, and I'm going to call 2 by 2 to practice the conversation. Deal? And remember, these random people are going to be what the Zoom list, the people, the names. So I don't get to choose, but it's actually from the Zoom's list. Are you ready to practice for real for the test? Because Miss Miss Chatur asked for random. Okay, so I'm going to put everyone in the breakout room. Hang on, where's the breakout room option? Wait, this new account is confusing. Wait. Chat, share screen. Wait, why can I not see a breakout room option in my? Well, this is weird. Hmm.
Is it
Anybody?
because the Zoom plan is different, maybe, Miss?
Oh, I'm not sure. Like, I got, oh, help me. We got this account from the administrator and they didn't explain anything. Just, yeah, you use the Zoom account, miss. Okay. I said, wait, there is no option for the breakout room. This is just weird. Hmm. Um, hmm. Okay, then I will just try and do this one. I'll put everyone in the waiting room, and then I will ask. I will invite 2 people to come in. That's it, because I don't have the breakout room option at the moment. Okay. Mr. Johan, unfortunately, your name is still at the top of the list.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, Miss Yus, Mr. Johan, welcome to our oral test. My name is Teti Siregar, and you are going to be, and I will be your proctor for this oral test. If you take a look at this prompt, okay, you will make a conversation about holding a corporate team building activity. You have 1 minute to check the prompt, and then I will stop sharing my screen. After that, you will start making the conversation with your partner. Mr. Johan, you are student A. Miss Justika, you are student B.
Mr. Johan.
Not yet. You still have 1 minute to study the prompt. Okay. Mr. Johan, you may turn on your video. We'll start the test.
Give me 1 minute.
You may start the conversation.
Hello, Miss Justika. Good afternoon.
Oh, Miss Johan. Afternoon.
I want to discuss about our corporate team building activity. I plan to do it in Saturday. What do you think?
That's interesting. We something might need a break. What's the plan, Miss Johan?
I have option. The first one is about sport activity, and the other one is karaoke competition. Do you have any idea? What is
I'm-
better?
I'm thinking of sport games. What do you think, Mr.
Sport game. Where are you use it?
Miss Johan?
Hello?
Yes.
That's why you use sport.
I prefer games because sports provide the best team building exercise. I feel like it's time to strengthen our team's bond.
Mm, I think I agree with you. Do you have any idea about the prize?
Pardon, Mr. Johan?
Do you have any idea about the prize for the winner?
Mm, I suggest the price are 3 rupees for each categories, free parking, and separate lunch for winners.
Oh, that sounds nice. I think great idea. You stick. It was nice seeing you.
Free parking. Oh my God. Okay, so that's how you will do the oral test. However, you need to make sure, because not everyone has a good connection, so you may need to ask questions, or you may need to repeat your sentences several times.
Yes.
The problem is the connection, because I know you probably cannot hear the voices well, so you need to think quickly. What did he or she say? I don't understand, but anyway. Ms. Jatur, Ms. Fadlin, welcome to the oral test.
Yes, hello.
Hello, I'm Teti Siregar, and I will be your proctor for this oral test.
Oh.
Ms. Jatur, Ms. Fadlin,
Actually,
please.
in this.
What is it, Mr. Johan?
Can you hear my voice, Miss?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, in one room, there is there many people or just of us? The real test.
Oh, during the original test, once you finish the oral test, you will be asked to leave the Zoom room. So there will still be 2 people in the Zoom room, 2 people and the proctor. Or because there are 11 of you, the last group will be of 3 people.
Okay. Thank you.
This is but since this is just a practice, feel free to stay. Ms. Jatur, Ms. Fadli, Ms. Jatur, Ms. Amel, please turn on your video and audio. We will start the test. I will share the screen. Okay. On my screen, you can see the prompts to the conversation that you will have with your partner. You have 1 minute to check the prompt before you start the conversation. Ms. Jatur, you will be student A. Ms. Amel. Okay, Ms. Amel, you will be student B. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Ms. Amel and Ms. Chatur, you may start the conversation.
Hi, Miss Amel.
Hi, Chatur.
Okay, I am appointed as head as a PIC to conduct our company's. Sorry, I forgot. Our company's training or outbound outside. I want to ask you as the human resource manager to discuss the plan with me. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. So is there any typical activity?
Yeah, there are two kinds of options that we can choose. It's a sport game or, oh my God, I forgot the other.
This is one of the problems of having the oral test. You sometimes forget the prompts. When you do, just improvise.
Okay, it's a sports game or just indoor training.
So which one do you prefer?
I would love to choose the sports game.
Uh, so have you did you do a survey to employees to know which one they prefer?
Not yet actually. Not to survey all the employees, but only to ask some of the people in my department what kind of activity they would like to do during the outbound. So most of them choose the sports game.
Sports game. So is there any prizes for the game for the winner?
Yeah, I'm thinking of giving them prizes and trophy. I think that will make them interest to join the game.
That's great. Um,
What else is the next part, Miss I was thinking? You need to agree with her suggestion, and then just Ms. Chatur will end the conversation.
I think that's great. The prizes will make them excited to join the game.
Yeah. I think the same as well. Thank you for your suggestions, Miss Amel.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There you go. For Miss Chatur and Miss Amel, the problem was that they forgot things. For Mr. Johan and Miss Juice, the problem was that the connection was pretty bad. That they kept asking for. Could you repeat, please? So, different team, different problem. You might want to practice how to handle those problems during the oral test.
Yes, thank you, Miss, for the suggestion.
This question. Do we will we know what student we are going to be? I mean, like for this dialogue, like there is student A and student B. Will we know it before test?
You will know when you enter the Zoom room.
Oh, that's
exactly like you did earlier.
Oh, okay.
Also, you don't get to know the topic because you have 5 units. So there will be interest topic and then so on and so on. So there will be 5 different topics to use. Miss Chacha, Miss Hani, welcome to the oral test. My name is Tati Siregar. I will be your proctor for this oral test. Please turn on your video and audio so we can start the oral test. I will start sharing my screen. On my screen, you will see the prompt for the oral test. You have 1 minute to study the prompt, and then I will stop sharing my screen so you can start your conversation. Ms. Jaja, you need to turn on your video and audio. Okay, oh, this is also a mandatory thing for the oral test. You need to turn on your audio and video. So even though the connection is very bad, the proctor will still ask you to turn on the video and audio. Miss Hani, you will be student A. Miss Chacha, you will be student B. What are they doing? Okay. Okay. Miss Chacha, you need to turn on your video. So Miss Chacha's video is still black. So these are the things that you need to anticipate for the oral test, the connection problem, and then so on. Okay, Miss Chacha and Miss Hani, you may start the conversation.
Hi, Miss Tata. How are you doing?
Hi, Sunny. I'm fine. Thank you. And how about you?
I'm very well, thank you. Um, Actually, I will make a survey for
Enggak. Yeah.
Dang, Miss Hani is losing her connection. Okay, so make sure that the connection is strong enough for you to have audio and video on. Okay. Miss Hani, Miss Jaja, thank you so much for joining the oral test. Imagine, let's consider the oral test is done because Miss Hani is having very serious problem with the connection. Miss Hani, it's okay though. So remember, there are several problems that we've come so far. So the tring, tring, you have encountered connection problem, and then you also have encountered some memory problem because you forget the things that you need to talk about in your topic. Good afternoon, Miss Sarah and Miss Dinda. My name is Tati Siregar. I will be your proctor for the oral test today. I'm going to start sharing my screen so you can see the prompt. Miss Dinda, you will be student A. Miss Sarah, you will be student B. You have 1 minute to check the prompt before we start the conversation, and I turn off my screen. And let's consider it done. Miss Sarah, Miss Dinda, you may start the conversation.
Hi, Miss Sarah.
Hi, Miss Dinda. How
Are
are
you
you?
uh, this this weekend I have planned
Hmm?
to uh, wait,
What is it?
I want to go to vacation this weekend. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
See, okay.
No.
This is another problem. You actually completely forget the topic.
Corporate team building.
Miss Sarah,
Yeah.
actually, tomorrow I will take the day off.
And then Miss Sarah goes like, wait, the topic is not there. Miss Dina, the topic, this is the main attention for everyone. Although you might improvise some things in the conversation, you are not allowed to improvise the topic of the conversation. So the topic is still about holding a corporate team building activity. So when you get the topic, the rest can be improvised, although the more you improvise without really taking a good look at the items, for example, free parking, catered lunch, trophies, and so on, you will get a lower score than those who actually mention the items in the prompts. So there you go. Miss Dinda, Miss Sarah, when you have the topic in front of you, try to make sure that you memorize the keywords. Okay. Let's consider it done. Now the last pair would be Miss Hanifa and Miss Ita. If Miss Rani were here, there would be three people at the same time. Miss Hanifa, Miss Ita, and Miss Rani. They would do the test, the three of them. Good afternoon, Miss Hanifa and Miss Ita. Welcome to the oral test. My name is Teti Siregar. I will be your proctor for today's oral test. Please turn on your video and audio. I will start sharing my screen. On the screen, you will see the prompt. You have 1 minute to check the prompt. Miss Hanifa, you will be student A. Miss Ita, you will be student B. After 1 minute, I will turn off my screen and you may start the conversation. Okay. That's the example, Miss Ita and Miss Hanifa. Okay. So if I may sum up the things, the problems that you will most probably encounter during your oral test is one, the connection problem. So if either one of you has a problem with your connection, please be patient because the sound will be breaking and you will hear it like part per part, and you need to try to combine those things in your head. So please be patient with your partner and yourself. And then the second one is having a problem with your own memory. Sometimes you see the prompt, but you cannot remember the topic or the items mentioned there. So make sure that you try to memorize just the keywords. The rest you can just improvise. Okay. The third one is actually when your partner doesn't respond well. So your partner goes blank for several 1 or 2 minutes and you just go like, okay, you may want to help your partner by re-asking the question or giving a hint to what she should do next. For example, your partner doesn't know the next part and you go, so what do you think, Miss Ita? Do you prefer to have catered lunch, free parking, or trophies for the prizes? Then we say, oh yeah, I have to talk about the prize, and those are the three things. Okay, so you might ask a question to give hints to help your partner. It is okay. However, you cannot just say, let's go, Mbak Ita, come on, you need to. So just try to make the conversation flow as smoothly as possible. That's it for the review today. Do you have any questions about our review?
When the conversation test will be held on Wednesday or Friday?
At the moment, Mr. Yasri is still unsure because either he wants to proctor the oral test or I need to proctor the oral test. So we are still discussing the schedule at the moment. Okay, if Mr. Yasri is available for the oral test, then the oral test will be on Wednesday. If not, the oral test will be on Friday. Any other questions?
Miss, I want to ask a question.
Go ahead, Miss Sarah.
About a connection problem. If the voice is breaking, are we allowed to give an excuse or like pardon, or your voice is breaking, or just wait patiently?
Oh, you can just say something like this. Pardon, could you repeat what you say, please?
Oh, it's allowed.
So it's allowed. Okay. So you may ask the other person to repeat what he or she says.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Oh, the most important thing, please, 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 do not utter an Indonesian word at all. The most common thing, aduh, or usually there's a I don't know, some utterances in Indonesian like gimana tuh mbak, so something like it's you probably don't, most people don't notice that they actually speak Indonesian in the middle of the conversation because it's a habit. So try to hold that habit down if you can. Okay. So try not to speak any Indonesian word. Anything else that you would like to know about the oral test? Miss Dinda, go ahead.
About the topic for exam. Is that anything we before or random?
Okay. So as I've mentioned earlier to Miss Chatur and Miss Amel, I think you have 5 units that you have learned so far. So the topics will be from those 5 units, and each pair will be assigned the topic randomly. So you will not know the topic that you will get before you actually enter the Zoom room. There you go. That's the challenge of the oral test. The conversation itself is pretty easy once you get the prompt, like, oh, I need to talk about this, this, and this, and this. However, you need to anticipate the topic and other problems in the oral test. Okay, anything else? No? If you don't,
So the test will be held on 2 days or just one?
One day. One is for the written test, test tertulis. One is for the oral test, the speaking test. So yes, Miss Honey. Miss Honey turned on her audio, but then turn it off again. Do you have a question?
Yes, Miss. For the scoring of the oral test, scoring is team or individual?
Individually. So all of you will be scored individually for fluency, kelancaran, and then accuracy, ketepatan, and then grammar. Grammar is also important. And then what else? Vocabulary, the words that you actually use to implement the prompts. And then the last one is comprehension, whether you actually know what you need to talk about. Okay, so For example, if you're, what should I do next that will affect your comprehension score? Okay, hope that answers your question, Miss Hani. Oh,
Okay, thank you.
relax, relax. We have practiced these conversations during our lessons. If you just remember your practices, that will be fun. Okay. If you don't have any more questions, ya Allah, Miss Hanifa, you don't have to. Okay. If you don't have any more questions, I'm going to end this session. I wish you all the best for the next week. Okay, so just relax, enjoy the ride.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you.
Tati.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
joining
Miss.
the
Thank
session
you.
and the short course, everyone. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum.